Okay, as promised, let's go to tips and tricks about reverb. I feel like this is more advanced, so pay attention. Okay, the first trick that I'm gonna show you is rumble. So new audio channel. So now I've set it so it picks up the signal from this one. It's the same. Reverb to full volume. Stereo to 0 because I want it in mono. Add sidechain to the kick. Something like that. Add a bit overdrive distortion and an EQ. So this is with and without. Next one is gated clap. Now you can add a reverb, group it in an audio rack. This is wet, this is dry. I'm not naming them always, but so it's more clear for you. Add a gate. So now if we play it with the original sample, without and with. Okay, next trick, we have the step sound. Nothing special. We add the reverb to almost 100, make it really long. Something like that. Then a new channel, you select resampling, in and record it. Okay, now what we can do with this, reverse it, and this is how it sounds. So you make a build up to the step or whatever sound you have. If you want, this one will end to a full stop. We can prolong it by giving another reverb, also group it, make another chain. This one is dry, this one is wet. Select the compressor, sidechain it to the sample. So what you can hear now, whenever the sample stops, the reverb continues, because we're sidechaining it to the original sample. So original sample is ducked. As soon as the sample stops, the reverb starts. This is just the wet chain. Okay, another trick we can do, we can make a pad out of reverb. Again, reverb, group it, sidechain to the sample, which is this one. We can also EQ this one. So this is with reverb and without. We're also sidechaining it because we don't want it to play over the original sample, or otherwise it would make a mush. Another thing that I like to do is use a return on a group. So these are my drums. This is my return channel. Like I said, I like using Convology XT on drums. Take dry wet to 100 because it's on a send. Then I look on a open head how it sounds. I like this one. A little bit pre-delay and attack so it avoids the initial transient. Then we make it a lot shorter. A bit more mono. Okay. Then what I like to do is put an overdrive. Like so. Just a little bit. EQ it. EQ the highs and the lows. And sidechain it to the kick. Okay, so this is with the reverb and without. You put them into space. And this is it. This is all the tips and tricks I want to show you. I really hope it wasn't too confusing what I showed you, but these are tips and tricks I really use a lot in my production. I think they are very useful and they sound good and they can make your production seem more advanced, more professional. So learn them and have fun with them. I hope you learned something useful and new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and see you in the next one.